Okay, so dear Dhamma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and focus your mind to this bell sound, please. And while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind, relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So bring attention to your body, please. And scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say so Patveva, or may I be well and happy. 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we are spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalations and exhalations. And then later observe the impermanent, unsatisfactory nature and selflessness within the sensation happen moment by moment, followed by the inhalation, exhalations. So in the beginning, we're going to relax our body step by step. Following my words mentally, relax your body, please. Relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax your nose. Relax your upper lip. Relax your lower lip. Relax your chin. Relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart. Relax your liver. Relax your kidneys. Relax your gallbladder. Relax your pancreas. Relax your small intestine. Relax your large intestine. Relax all abdominal organs. Relax your buttock. Relax your thigh. Relax your knee. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows, and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. So now bring your attention to in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Deeply and gently breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. So now allow your inhalation, exhalations happen itself. And when it happens, recognize this is inhalation, this is exhalation. Recognize is through the sensation. Keep your attention to the sensation. If your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. Time to time, see how your body, how your posture, where your mind. Follow the entire continuation of the inhalation, exhalation. Knowingly, this is the beginning, this is the middle, this is the end. Don't try to make anything happen. Completely be neutral and accept. Don't hold it to any experience as me. That all experience arise according to necessary cause and conditions. Some inhalation exhalations may become longer, shorter, heavy, soft, warm, cold. Just recognize it. Keep your attention only to the sensation. Just see the change and recognize the change. Happens moment by moment. Bring attention to your body. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this with clear intention. Mentally, repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one, out of anger or ill will, wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light to your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, there was a young boy start to practice meditation. And he went to teacher and he got his teachings. And so then he practiced himself. By the time he start to see a spider appearing when he start to practice meditation in front of his face, while he closing his eyes, he start to feel this imagination of the spider. It was a little tiny, but what happened little by little, this spider become bigger, bigger, bigger. So this start to disturb this young boy. And by the time what happened, rather than calming down his mind because of this imagination, he got disturbed. Now, little by little, he got mad, angry, disappointed. So one day he thought to get a knife and stab this spider. So somehow, before he do it, he went to see his teacher and complain about this imagination, that whatever appear to his mind. So then he told what he going to do even. So the teacher told, don't take a knife, take a piece of chalk, and when next time when the spider appear, and slowly make a cross, write a cross on the belly of the spider. So the young boy took a piece of chalk and hold it in his hand and start to practice meditation as usual. So what happened, by the time, little by little, this tiny spider appeared in front of him and it started to become bigger, 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 bigger. So then as teacher advised, once the spider becomes so big, he start to make a cross on the belly of the spider. So then after he finished meditation, he went to see the teacher and told, I did it. And then the teacher told, and take off your t-shirt. So this guy took his t-shirt out and he saw the cross on his own belly. So this happens sometimes when we practice meditation. It is our own imagination. It is our own mind reflect something like outside. So then you have to remember yourself, cutting down that mental imagination, cutting down that visualization is very important. So that's why when you observing the inhalation, exhalation, sometimes not the real inhalation, exhalation, your imagination can become real. So then it become part of your mind. So remember, your mind play tricks. And this is a huge kind of like a spider net. To find the clarity within yourself is difficult, but it is possible. Why it is difficult? Because that is how we build our own mind. Visualizing, visualizing, dreaming, 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 dreaming. So practicing meditation means one thing is you come out of that dream and just allow your mind to settle down itself and recognize whatever happened in that very moment. So when you try to do that, the current of that visualization, what happens? Start to pull you back towards that way sometimes. So then remember yourself, never allow anything to visualize. And somehow find the tranquility state, settle down. That's why we gain a primary mental object, breathing, or the sensation, or the bodily sensation, or the posture, or whatever exists in the present moment. You have to get that as a primary mental object and settle down with that. That will help you to get out of the imagination. So personally, each and everyone responsible for that. Remember, you are, when it comes to meditation, you are responsible for you. So it's like that you are the captain of your own ship. Remember recently that in the huge container ship that's stuck in the Suez Canal, and who responsible? The captain. The same like you. So whatever happened within while you practice meditation, you are responsible. Remember that. You cannot get out of it. So keep that credibility and accountability within yourself. So, and then you little by little you can develop it. There is an ability that you can develop. You practice that, get out of this imagination. There is really something you can touch in the present moment exit. So there is a probability that you can tune to that level without imagination. So that is what we call clarity. So the clarity means your mind get out of the past and the future and stay in the present flow, the flow moment. So then to get into that present moment or the flow, that then you have to get into kind of like a primary mental object in the beginning. So once you become very clear with that primary mental object, and again and again, again and again, once you settle down with it, and it's kind of like the we call it another way, collective awareness. Collective awareness means each and every cell, thoughts, and bring to that one point, and settle down there. So once you come to that level, from that point, and you can keep continue, and you can expand the duration. In a certain level, there is a ability, it become natural. And then there is no pressure inside you. There is no effort inside you to think and understand. Just imagine in yourself, just look yourself in day-to-day life. If you get out of that kind of current, how peaceful your mind. Because so much effort we use to think. So once you get out of that, and your being itself, the moment itself, become the understanding. So that is what the 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 clarity that you can gain within yourself. So rather than the living, mostly we try to live. So it is different. We have effort to live till we die. Our death also part of our effort to live. Every day people keep dying. So people work and do things to live, and they end up being dying. So that's mean their death also become part of their living. No, don't get into that misery. Living life is completely different, and it is so beautiful, peaceful. So then it is your own effort to gain that. You cannot borrow it from somebody. So dharma is the method that teach you. how you can gain it. So today is the Easter Sunday. So when it comes to Easter, rebirth, resurrection, and if you look at the the history, and one of the most important thing with this rebirth, that with this renewing and starting in a new journey, one of the important thing, forgiveness, is 100% total forgiveness without any condition or without any limitation. So then remember yourself, get it as a quality to your life. Never go backward. Never try to bring your past, your history to present moment. And always try to move forward, becoming better yourself. You may make mistakes. It is okay. And you can get the lesson out of that mistake, but still remember to keep move forward. And when you move forward that way, there are certain understandings you need. And sometimes there are new things come to you. New moments come to you, new people come to you, new situations, environments come to you. So how you can behave with that? There is a sutta called Makkata Sutta. So the Makkata means monkey. And in the ancient time, the people used to catch monkeys using certain kind of glue. So it is a kind of like a smell, that the smell attract the monkeys. That's how this sutta explained. And so hunters go to the middle of the jungle and put this glue everywhere on the trees, or the even to the rocks and the mountain, everywhere they drop this glue. So then the smell attract monkeys, and then they come because of the smell and they see this glue. And because of the smell, the mostly, so once the smell is good, even the human nature is, then you try to touch it and catch it and eat it. That's the normal way. Even sometimes when you go to new places, when you want to try new food, the very first thing before you eat, that you smell it. So the monkeys, once they have this good smell, they try to eat. And what they does, they try to catch that glue. And then their hand stuck there, one hand. And then they struggle with the one hand to get it out. And once they cannot do it, what happened? They bring the other hand to get the help to take this hand, first hand out. But what happened? Then that also stuck. Now both hands stuck. And then they fight with the both hands. They cannot do anything. Then they get the help out of the one leg. And the leg also going to stuck there. And so then they take the other leg. And then the both hands and the legs stuck there. The hunters come and catch the monkeys. So there are two kind of monkeys in according to the sutra. What are those the two? Abala, alola. So abala, alola means wise and careful. There are some monkeys wise and careful. And another kind of monk is Bala Lola. So that means foolish and careless. So there is a natural wisdom within each and every animal to recognize their territory, their range of the area they can recognize. Especially dogs, most all the animals, they have that behavior. So this wise and careful monkeys know their territory, and they are very familiar with the environment. And once they see something suddenly appeared, they become very careful and they're not going to touch it. Look at this animal behavior. And because of that, they're not going to stuck in that glue. And because of that, they survive. But there are some monkeys, foolish and careless. They don't care about their territory, the range of area, environment, the other side, other things. They don't care. And what they does, whatever they see, they go and touch it. So those are the behavior still happening with us also. That is why this sutta mentioned why it is important for you, because your mind also like that. Remember, the monkey mind doesn't mean it's always jump here and there. There are certain qualities also you carry with yourself. So sometimes you get into others' territory, and sometimes you hold it to things not belong to you. And because of that, what happening, you believe it is yours, it is good, and you put one hand and you stuck there. And then you can, to get out of that, what you do, you bring the other hand also. And then you stuck with your both hands, you struggle, you bring the leg and other leg, and then you cannot get out of it. Then what you do, you get ask the help from others, and they come, they do the same. And sometimes, see, when you get angry, mad, disappointed, you start with some words and then start with one hand, two hand, and then the one leg and another leg, and two hand, two legs. And not only that, then other people come. And then they fight. The fight become bigger, bigger, bigger. See how it's, just start with the words. And same thing happening day by day, deeper in our mind also. Look at that, you came to this world as a naked baby. I hope so. You didn't come with any backpack, maybe like nowadays there are some TV ads, little children born with the cell phones in their hands, and they come with the internet. So, but we know we all come with the naked body, empty hand. But look, little by little, we collected these things. This anything is not belong to us. And this belong to something. What is that? That the four elements. That is the real owner of this all. But we hold. We think we brought it from somewhere. And maybe when you go for a vacation, what you does, you bring certain little things, and then you keep it. It become yours then. Then you have to take care of it. So it's kind of like you saw it, and then it belonged to someone, some territory, and then you didn't recognize your range of area, and you went to others areas and you brought it to your area, and unknowingly what happened, you stuck with it. Once you hold it something as yours, what happening? Then you have to maintain it. What is maintaining means? You have to spend your time for that. Once you spend your time for that, that's mean you lose the time that belong to you. And then maybe while you're spending the time to maintain that, if you die, what will happen? You become maybe part of it. And so that's why sometimes, there are some places people die, and after they die, this these material things, the ghost start to hold these material things. It move itself. Sometimes people come and they asking from us, Bante, come and do chanting and blessing and bless our house. Sometimes I ask why. Oh, because of this, that. And one time I went to this Beverly Hills, huge house, and then one of the lady died, and this little old, this old the brass and the irons and little tools, ornaments, this everything, and the ghost attached to that. And once the people start to throw that, and then this ghost come and disturb them and telling, oh, bring it back, keep it there, don't touch, it is mine. See, see it's our own mind. We bring something from outside and then finally we stuck with it. And we go behind the people also. That what people say sometimes soulmate, you know. And why you need soulmate? If you find a soulmate, run away. Don't even stay close to that. Why beyond, even the death, that person come behind you. Maybe for what? Put you in again in another trouble. So don't get into that kind of attachment, and find the freedom. So find the freedom little by little, little by little. So don't see this sutras, 2,600 years, that it's really happening with this animal world, that the animal behavior, how this still, when people want to catch animals, put something to eat, and they get it. So same thing with sometimes when you want to get done something from others, you know, you invite for a lunch or you take them for a dinner. And after that you say, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? So see, deeply psychologically still we use the same thing. Of course, as friends, we share food, that is something else. But remember, deeply psychologically, we have this behavior. So then the important thing is, when you see something, when you hear something, when you smell something, and even if you eat something, and when you associate some people, even the thoughts come to you. Remember, first look to what that to whom it belong, and how you know it belong to you. And if it is belong to you, which part of your body it belong? For your name, for your body, feelings, sensation. So you have to look. It is a deeper investigation. Otherwise, just you hold by the name, oh, this is mine. And then later you recognize you made a mistake. How many people suffer because of the wrong choice? And sometimes we cannot get into right choice. But still the thing is this, once you get a wrong choice, it's okay, people make mistakes or things happen, but the thing is to get out of that choice, what we does, we get into another choice. We go to another one, the same kind of things. And you want to get out of the trouble, this trouble, and then you jump to another trouble, and then you go again and again and see the same thing in this sutta mentioned. You stuck with your hand to get out of that hand. What you does, you bring the other hand, and so the very first thing, remember that once you understand that if you stuck in something, and don't struggle and don't try to fight with the whatever that you stuck. So that way, little by little, and you can slowly release your one hand, because your one hand and two legs, you have you, you are free with that. But without knowingly that what happening, you get into the trap. So the same with the thoughts, same with the mind. Maybe with one thought we stuck, and then we bring another thought, then we're not going to stop with the thoughts, we bring words, and we're not going to stop with the words, we bring actions to that. So that way, with the bodily, verbally, mentally, the all three ways we get to stuck. So then in day-to-day life, always remember, every day is a new day. Every day you have opportunity to become new. But when in that level, wherever you go, whatever the situation come to you, and be very careful yourself. Don't get into unnecessary troubles because of the beautiful things, because of the nice things, because of it look gorgeous, and it may bring the happiness to you. So thinking like that way, don't get into unnecessary troubles. So you are responsible yourself. So then when it come to in day-to-day life, when you come to your meditation practice, even don't get into the unnecessary imagination. It's going to bring another imagination. It's going to bring another imagination. When you imagine, you know yourself. So then you have to have a total responsibility to get out of that imagination. If you can practice that way in day-to-day life, in this conventional life, with your bodily, verbally, and mentally action, you can live wisely and carefully. So that is very necessary, because this eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind faculties always flow through the outside world, and outside things always look you, waiting for you. So then in between this both, so without having any difficulty or getting into any difficulty to move forward yourself, you can do that. That's why you have your awareness. So that's why you have to keep practice day by day, day by day, day by day. There is a moment come with your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind. Whenever you see, hear, smell, taste, or feel, it becomes just a feeling. It's just become a moment, and it is not you. And you recognize deeper inside to what it belongs. So what are the main compound that build this? That's mean with the heat, motion, liquidity, and hardness. When the day comes for you to see that, there is no way that any trap that can catch you. There is no way that anything can hold you. That is where you gain your total freedom. So then in day-to-day life, remember yourself. When you have a new opportunity, be very careful, be wise, and be careful. Why? Because if it is a trap, you are in trouble. Not only you, maybe you will invite other people to that trouble. So don't allow it to happen. And we see through the human history, because of one person, entire nation get into trouble. So it is possible because of one person. whole the civilization get into trouble. If you know the human history, you can get many examples. And at the same way, because of a one wise person, one careful person, it will help to survive entire humanity. It can give a service to entire humanity. So then there is a part in you. There is a part that you have to contribute to this world, becoming wise and becoming careful. So remember, it is just not only for you. When you become wise and careful regarding your range of area, understanding the range of area yourself, and that will helpful for your husband, for your wife, for your children, for your parents, brothers, sisters, and family members. It will helpful for your village. It will helpful for your city, country, world, and then it will helpful for entire humanity. So be a part of that beautiful journey. And when you fulfill that, your tasks, your mission yourself, and contributing that way, getting help out of this dharma, that is where you can experience your total liberation, your total transformation, and the ultimate bliss of nibbana. So with that, I bless upon everyone with this good practice. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. May no harm come to you, may no difficulties come to you, may no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. During this time period, may everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbityo vijjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavatvantarayo sukhi digayuko bhava ittavata cha ammehi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Idamme punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless.